So picking right up where I was about the eBay, I have never really been a big, I mean, I've bought, you know, plenty of stuff on eBay, but not really a bunch of clothes or shoes or anything. Just here and there I've bought some stuff. But when I started talking to Teresa, we, you know, started talking back and forth, and she lives in a big city, so she goes to these just really high-end consignment shops, and I don't think any of them are really like sales shops that they have like twice a year or something. She's actually at one now, and she's been sending me some pictures of some good stuff to see if I want it. But, and that's what she does, is she loves, I mean, I think it's just like an awesome thing. I wish I could do it, but I don't have enough places here to buy stuff. So what she does is she goes out every day. She's got small children, they're in school, and she gets all this good stuff and then lists it on eBay or uses it herself. And I have actually bought some stuff from her, and I was hoping it was going to be here today, but my mail doesn't come until like 4:30, and I do my videos in the morning. So, but I've got enough other stuff that she helped me get. But I'm going to put her eBay link and name down below. It's Teresa Renee 11. And you'll see, anybody that's had any experience with eBay, you'll see she's a power seller and she's very experienced. And she has some beautiful things. And not only that, she has taught me so much about buying things on eBay. And you would not believe the things that I have gotten. And she taught me different things too. Like, first of all, there's some different sellers that she knows, like Linda's Stuff. And God, there's another one that I have bought from before. But you'll get to know the sellers that you can trust to have legitimate things, and then you'll also get to know the things to look for. Like, for instance, where is it? I don't have it here, but one of the things I bought, I have been in the market. I have one Theory blazer that I bought from Saks, and I paid, I don't even know how much. They're always like $300, $400, I think they're more like $400 on up. But it's something that would last forever. Well, I wanted a longer one that would kind of go over my behind, that I could wear with leggings and boots. And I just couldn't, I just haven't been able to bring myself to spend the money. Shoes are one thing, because shoes are just kind of like my thing. Shoes and makeup and handbags. I can spend money on that, but some things it's really hard for me to do, especially since I'd already bought the shorter one. So I found one on eBay, just got it yesterday, and I'm going to go get it and show it to you. This was new without tags, NWOT, and it is a Theory blazer. It's a wool blend. I got it for $40. $40. And it was a gamble. I mean, I couldn't believe it. So even when I opened it, I couldn't believe it. I tried it on. It fits like a glove. I mean, so nice. And she taught me how to look. It's a Theory size 8. And I was thinking, well, it probably really isn't new. The little pleat in the back is still sewn together where it hasn't even been worn. The little, you guys know what I'm talking about, how they sew the thing together. Because I was thinking, well, and this is what I was going to tell you. If you are a person that gets grossed out, I mean, I'll never forget Teresa on the New Jersey Housewives saying she couldn't live in a house that someone else had lived in. That was gross. So I know that there's different people that feel different ways. I know when I sell things, I have probably either barely worn them or not worn them at all, or worn them twice, and I'm clean and I take care of my stuff and I sell stuff. So you figure there's got to be people out there. And what I usually do is when I see something I like, I'll look at the other stuff that they're selling, either in their store or if it's a personal, you know, if it's a person selling their stuff. And you can tell by the pictures and the other things that they're selling. Even if it's children's clothes or something, you can tell, you know, I hate to say, you know what I mean. You can tell if it's nice stuff or whatever. And so I couldn't believe it. So I was emailing or texting pictures to Teresa, and she told me another way to tell if things are authentic, because, you know, with handbags and shoes and stuff, there's ways to tell, but this is a good way to tell if something like this is authentic. Is there is a little, where is it? It's made in the USA, and an RN number. It's RN 98406 or something, and you can look that up and tell it went straight to Theory when you look it up. And so I am just so excited about this. This has been like my find of the week, and I love it. And that is just something that I will have forever. It reminds me of my other one that I had, my Pretty Woman blazer, and I wore that thing, I bet you, no exaggeration, I wore it 100 times. And I ended up, I believe I sold it. It had pretty big shoulder pads in it, and it was a little big on me. So this one just fits perfectly. So this is just one of the finds, and I wanted to tell you about that RN number. This is something you might have seen on my Instagram a couple of weeks ago. I think I got these, it might have been the week I was sick or didn't feel good or something, but I've been watching my Sex and the City series every night. I told her that I loved the little shoes that Carrie always wears, and I ended up finding a pair that I really liked on Barney's. And they were on sale, but they didn't have my size. So it was a designer I had never heard of before, and they were the shoes. When I looked up the name, it said Sex and the City, Carrie Bradshaw shoes or whatever, and they're Gianvito Rossi, made in Italy. And it's these little, I wore these when I was in my 20s, before I had children. And I wore these. I had black ones, and I know I had some real pretty white ones with a buckle. And what other color did I have? I must have had white or something, because I remember wearing them in the summer a lot with summer suits and stuff. But these have a higher heel, and they remind me of Barbie shoes. I love these type of shoes. So what I did is I researched to see what size, how the sizing ran, and I believe they run a half a size small. So I got the 38.5, which is pretty. If I have to guess any of the Italian brand size, for an 8, I would get a 38.5. And that's something, to me, this is all the fun of it. You have to research it a little bit. So I ended up getting these shoes, brand new, no box. And that's what you'll find too, is a lot of the dealers and sellers on there, they buy things kind of like TJ Maxx or Marshalls would. Maybe it's last season's, or maybe it has a slight flaw. And they have to tell you on there, and you just decide if it's something that you think you can fix or deal with. Now that goes to another thing, is I have, the girls that work at Oliver have told me of a shoe guy here in town that is supposed to be phenomenal with shoes. My friend Courtney was telling me that she had taken suede boots to him, and he made them look like new. He redoes their heels, all that stuff. So in the back of my head, I know that anytime I get something and if something doesn't look quite right, I can take that to him and, you know, get him to redo the heels or the soles or whatever else. So I ended up getting these and I don't think there's anything wrong with these. They were brand new. They came with a little, that little thick sticker thing that's on the bottom. I don't think there was anything wrong with these. The next ones there was. I'm trying to look at them. They fit perfectly, and I love them, and I got them for, I think they were right at $100, and they were regularly, I can't even remember now, it's like $500, you know, 5 or 6 was right up there around the $500 range. And so, I mean, here you go, a brand new pair of designer shoes, which, whether they're designer or not, I just love them. And when I was searching for those, I ended up seeing these. Now, these are a little rougher looking. They're still brand new, but you see how it's got that little wrinkly thing right there? And they have pin marks on them. And they told you about it in the advertisement. You see, I'm looking for the pin marks. And that probably happened at the store. I think that happens pretty often. Oh, here they are. See those pin marks right there? So I got these for, I think, $78. And I'd waited to get these until I'd gotten the other ones to make sure I knew, you know, that they fit and that I liked them. None of those sellers want to get bad feedback. They're very into their feedback. You'll notice they'll want you to leave them feedback immediately because that just promotes them. So make sure your seller has good feedback and all that kind of stuff, a good rating. And so anyway, I ordered these, and I was thinking I was probably going to take them to that guy and get him to clean them up. And you cannot even notice it. And this little wrinkly thing, once you get it on your foot, you can't notice it. So here is another pair of designer shoes for $70-some. Not to mention just a pair of shoes I love. I love shoes like this. And in the movie, she even has them on with a pair of shorts. I don't know if you remember that time she was chasing Pete through the town, and Big was chasing her, she had a little pair of shoes like this on. So are the next and last shoes that I've gotten on eBay. I got these yesterday. I'm so excited about these. I'm going to wear them today. And I don't know how I scored these. These were not from a dealer. These have barely been worn. And they came with the box and the dust bag. They're Manolo Blahniks, and they are just gorgeous. Look at these. They're like the Dior. I don't think they call these Dior when they do that, because maybe they call them open toe Dior. I don't know. But just look at that shoe. It is gorgeous. I love it. Look at the toe. I mean, they're barely worn. I think somebody has put the rubber sole on these. They did not come with that rubber sole. So they've even done more. And if you're, worried about, just, take some alcohol or any of your sanitizing solution and sanitize the ends of them, or take them to any of the clothes you get. You can go have it dry cleaned. Any of the shoes you get, you can take them to your local shoe person and have them defunk them somehow. But I love these, and they have that's in a nice shoe. See how it comes with that little elastic thing right there to help them keep from slipping on your heel. And let's see, these were $735 at Neiman Marcus. Anyway, love those. And I mean, you can look up the I just happen to know, that Manolos don't come with that on the bottom, but I know what they look like on the bottom, so I pretty much have an idea of what they look like, and you can tell. So excited about those. And I think I paid, I don't know, it was less than $100. It was like $75 or 80 something for these. And it was a gamble, but I think this is my last thing that I've gotten off of eBay. And then when I get my stuff from Teresa, she actually sent some things in the box that I may buy or may not. And when I was watching Sex and the City and we were texting back and forth, and you'll hear them mention on Sex and the City, Fendi bags. Well, of course, nowhere around here sells Fendi bags. And when I went online and was looking at them, I love all the crazy fur ones and stuff, but they're very expensive. And she had many, probably, I think I bought one of them, a black one, I'm not sure. She sent me so much different stuff. And then several other ones that are smaller than this one, several Fendi bags that she's going to put on her site too. But this one I bought for $100, and it is a Fendi, gosh, I can't remember the name of it now, and I don't know where but it came with the dust bag. I can't remember, seems like I bought this from an individual, now that I think about it. I have looked and bid on so many things, which I'm going to get into that in a minute. But it has the nice little patent leather buckle. My wallet will fit in it. It has a pocket, and in the pocket, Teresa told me what to look for is this like serial number right here, which makes it authentic. And I love the colors, and I think this is such a Carrie Bradshaw bag. It's the one like, the little bitty one is the one that she showed the girls and said, look at my bag, because she didn't have to carry a big one because she had left her stuff at Big's house. And so I just love it, and it's just something different. I didn't have to spend a lot of money. Fendi on the hardware and the zipper and all that kind of good stuff. And it's just something fun, and it's just I don't know, it's just fun to learn about this stuff, and fun to have some different little things to wear and stuff too. Okay, let me think about anything else. Okay, that went with my shoes. One thing I wanted to tell you about that I have done lately and I've never done before is, most of the time when I'm looking for something, I get so irritated, or I'm really looking for something and I don't feel like dealing with it. And if that's how you are, I understand. But if you're wanting to kind of get into it and get some good stuff, I used to hit buy it now only. Well, now I'll go ahead and I look at and this is what I've done. I think I've done it twice now, 2 or 3 times, is when they're listing an auction and it has make an offer. Well, I've never had the nerve to make an offer. I've never even done it. But now I've done it, I think 3 times. And I even did it back and forth with Linda's Stuff, which is another really good website, and Teresa said it was a good website. And if you go on like Purse Forum, they also list a lot of good websites that sell Chanel handbags, which might have even been how we first started talking about eBay. see, you know, if there are people out there like me, I take care of my shoes and I take care of my bags, and if I went to sell it, it's going to be like brand new. Or if there is any wear on it, it's going to be what would happen to you probably in, you know, a month or two, whatever. It's very normal. So that doesn't really bother me as long as it's, you know, just something little. And so I have done the thing where I made a bid, and I ended up buying a dress. It's a Dolce & Gabbana dress that I will show you probably next week or whenever. Maybe I'll wear it. I hope it fits. If it doesn't, it'll be on my website. And also, I have bought a pair of boots, and I won't tell you about them because I'm so excited about them that I can't even, it's kind of like the Theory jacket. I can't really even believe it's true. I tried on a dress that I got. I haven't shown you. I'll show you when I stand up. And he loved the dress. The dress is BCBG Max Azria or whatever. It's a designer dress. I got it for, I think I got that dress, I'm not even sure. I think I got it for like $30 or something. He loved it. And so I went in there and put my Fendi bag on. He just started laughing at me. Because I'm like a kid. But he loved them both. And so now I'm going to show you my new shoes. Hollyannaeree on here on YouTube. You guys know her, a beautiful girl. She loves shoes. She is young. She has helped me a lot with my shoe quest. And I always ask her questions, and she texts me right back. She has been so sweet. And she was in Vegas and went to the Valentino boutique there and bought a pair of shoes and had them hold my size and texted me the picture. And she was so sweet. Not only did she text me the picture of them, she texted me a little video of her holding them, and that was all it took. I showed it to John, and we both loved them. The guy I was working with, name is, oh God, is it Kurt or Kyle? It's Kyle, and he was very sweet. I did the exchange, or the paid for them over the phone, and when they arrived, I'll put a picture right here to show you how pretty the box and everything was. Then it came, he sent me the Valentino catalog and just the receipt. I think the receipt's in here. Yeah, the receipt and the little card and everything. And here's the big black bow that was on it. These shoes are, I hope that the camera picks up how beautiful they are. But it is the crystal camo. They're just so, they make me just happy. The crystal camo Valentino rock studs. And I hope that you can see the crystals are just, when she held these up in the sun and sent me that video, they were just like sparkling all over the place. But just look how pretty those crystals are. They are just gorgeous, and they're limited edition. He did say, this was a couple weeks ago, he did say that he had some, left. And I know Saks doesn't have them. I don't know if Nordstrom does. But they are just gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear them with like a black dress, or even boyfriend jeans and my black blazer and a white tank or tee. They are just gorgeous. And I believe that Hollyannaeree wore these on her birthday. So I don't know if it was on Instagram or a video I watched, but they're just beautiful. And here is the box. It's camouflage. Valentino, is that not? I have always loved camouflage. I had a pair of camouflage pants, I think when I was in junior high. It was a pair of, I think my mom had actually got them from a garage sale or a thrift shop, because my grandmother was garage sale, flea market shopper extraordinaire, and we used to go on Saturdays a lot of times with her, and she would give us money and we would buy all kinds of stuff. It was fun. And my mom's always bought stuff my parents always go to auctions, flea markets, all those things like that. And I had a pair of camo pants that I cut off like at the knee, and I loved those things. So I have always loved camo. And so thank you so much to Hollyannaeree, I hope I pronounced that right, for thinking of me. How sweet was that? And just sending me the picture and everything, and sharing with me your shoe love. And I just love these. So I will do these in an outfit of the day soon. I haven't worn them. It has been either raining, dreary, or I haven't felt good, or I was getting my peel that week that I got them or something. Just hasn't been to wear shoes like this and the Carry shoes you have to be kind of in that kind of mood. And so, you know, I'm more apt to put on, you know, one of my basic pumps or something on just an everyday basis. But so I'll wear these soon, and I'm doing outfit of the day, and I love these. So anyway, I've got one more thing to show you, and then I'll do that. But this is from Heather, and she is one of the girls that I met from Just for Kicks. She saw this and sent it to me, and I told her I almost bought it. I don't know how many times. I think I almost bought the t-shirt or the sweatshirt version. But she is the one who does the heel protectors, the little plastic heel protectors. I will put her website and everything down below, because I believe it's two packs of them for $10 or something like that. They're very affordable, and it will save all of, and they're completely see-through, and I need to get some more too to put on my shoes. But anyway, she saw this and thought of me, and it's Wild Fox, shopping is my cardio. And that comes from, you'll see that everywhere anyway, but that comes from Sex and the City, not the movie, but one of the series, and somebody offers to, I can't remember if they offer to go buy something for her or go do something for her, and she says, oh no, shopping's my cardio. That's how I feel sometimes too. If I am parking and it's a pretty day and I'm going to TJ Maxx or something, or the mall, I'll park way out and make myself walk up, especially if I have flip-flops on. I'll really try to do it fast and walk up. I do all kinds of crazy things. When I have my groceries, I do arm exercises. When I take Bridget is real good about asking to go out, but she's not good about going down the stairs by herself. So I do kind of like lunge things up the stairs, and when I get to the bottom, I do squats while I'm waiting for her to go to the bathroom. So I try to just incorporate things like that everywhere. But so thank you, Heather. I love this. And see, this underneath with like a cami underneath a black blazer with a pair of leggings or skinny jeans and boots. That's how I would style this. It's just so easy. Or on a good day at home, just to be able to put this on. I love it. I love Wild Fox stuff. Their stuff is so soft. So I think that's it now. I'm going to do a quick out for the day, and then I've got to get out of here and go do my stuff before it's time to pick up my babies. Okay, and so today I have on this dress, and it's the first time I've worn it, and it's from Topshop, and it has like, I don't know if it's kind of just got like graffiti or scribble all over, and just something fun. And the back is kind of dipped down lower, and but I like it because it's soft, easy to wear, and it is, you know, past the knee, so I pretty much can wear it anywhere. I had to let Bubba in, but the shoes I'm going to wear today are these that I just got. Hey Bubba, you just come in? And his tail's in my way. So, and they are the ones that I just got. I can't even remember the style name of them, but okay. And for accessories today, I wanted to go kind of, I guess minimal is not the word, but I wanted to go kind of, I don't know, is cheeky the word? Or I wanted to do like some fun jewelry. And when I want to do that, usually I put on, I love this little perfume bottle necklace from, but it's like a little beaded necklace. It's real pretty. It's kind of sparkly, and I love that. And then this is my, I wanted to say raccoon. It's not a raccoon. It's a ram, Jenny Bird ring. And I love it. I get a lot of compliments on this. I think it's just interesting the way it lays on the finger like that. And then my nails, I did an Instagram post of this yesterday. It is is it Malaga, or I guess it's Malaga wine by OPI, but it is the like not shellac, but you know what I mean, gel polish. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I feel certain I have forgotten to tell you about something, because I always do. Really, I could do a video every day and have something to tell you. It's like I never need to think about what to make a video about, because I always have stuff. So I'm going to do another video next week on this other stuff I've gotten from eBay and the stuff I've gotten from Teresa, and I'll put her eBay link below. And I told her I wanted her to load it up with stuff, because she has really got some good stuff. Go on and on and on like I already do. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.